Jiangyin is a county-level city on the southern bank of the Yangtze River, and is administered by Wuxi, Jiangsu province. It has a population of 0.8 million. The total GDP reached RMB 171.3 billion yuan in 2009, an increase of 11.6% from 2008. The GDP per capita reached RMB 142,572 yuan. Jiangyin is one of the most important transport hubs on the Yangtze River, and it is one of the most developed counties in China. Since 2003, its overall competitiveness is the first of China's 100 counties. East of the city is Wuxi village, the so-called richest village in China, with 1,595,138 inhabitants at the 2010 census. The city is now part of Jiangyin built-up area with 3,526,260 inhabitants, growing very fastly and could nearly be part of Shanghai Suzhou Wuxi Jiangsu megacity built-up area. Transport. Road south to Wuxi, approximately 45 minutes. Southeast to Suzhou, approximately 1 hour. Southwest to Jiangsu, approximately 1 hour. Southeast to Shanghai, approximately 2 to 2.5 hours. West to Nanjing, approximately 2 to 2.5 hours. The Jiangyin suspension bridge, which spans the Yangtze River, links the southern half of Jiangsu with the northern half. Bus. The old bus station in urban Jiangyin offers frequent connections to most cities in the region, including nearby Shanghai, Nanjing, Wuxi and Suzhou. There is also a newly built bus station on the outskirts of the city that is much larger and more modern. Rail. There is no passenger rail station in Jiangyin, though the city does have industrial rail connections. To ride a train, one must go to the train station in Wuxi. Air. There is no airport in Jiangyin. One must either go to the airport in Wuxi or in Jiangsu. Ship. Jiangyin Port is one of the 5 major river ports of the Yangtze River in Jiangsu province. It is an open port that the State Council approved on May 20, 1992. It located at the end of river and the start of sea, and the port has 35 kilometers deep water shoreline of Yangtze River. Currently there are 50 berths along the river that is the level of 1,000 tons above, including 21 berths that is the level of 10,000 tons above, and it is the important goods distribution base in the downstream of the Yangtze River. There are 50 inland waterways with different size. The navigable mileage is 383 kilometers, and the main trunk and branch are 26. History. Jiangyan's name means river shade, from its location on the south or shady side of the Yangtze River. The area has been settled for approximately 2,500 years. It has been an important city from a military standpoint due to its strategic position alongside the Yangtze River. Jiangyin is also known as the City of Loyalty. In 1645, Qing government conquered the northern China and reached its ruled area into Jiangyin. Regent Dogon issues an edict that ordering all Han Chinese men to shave the forehead and braid the rest of the hair into a queue identical to those of the Manchus. The slogan adopted by the king was, "Keep your hair and lose your head," or "Keep your head and cut your hair." However, classic of filial piety, Confucius said, "We are given our body, skin, and from our body, skin and hair from our parent, which we ought not to damage." This idea is the quintessence of filial duty. The people in Jiangyin are certainly not accepting this order and fought against the army that formed by both the traitors and invaders. Jiangyin held out against about 10,000 Qing troops for 81 days. When the city wall was finally breached on the 9th of October 1645. Although the city was traditionally a center for agriculture in the region, the city and surrounding towns have grown quite rapidly during the last decade as the city has benefited greatly from China's industrialization. Its prime location alongside the Yangtze River aids in the rapid transportation of goods. Jiangyin also benefits from being in close proximity to the major economic center of Shanghai. Important industries in the Jiangyin area include shipbuilding, textiles, machinery and steel wire. Due to the free market reforms of Deng Xiaoping leading to a rapidly growing middle and upper class, residents of Jiangyin along with other urban residents in eastern coastal regions of China have become among the most wealthy in China. More and more people from other regions from China are beginning to look for opportunities in Jiangyin due to the city's rising wealth. Whether it is opening a business or simply working as a migrant worker, most migrant workers in Jiangyin are from northern Jiangsu and neighboring Anhui province. Despite the rapidly increasing migration of native Mandarin Chinese speakers into Jiangyin, native residents of Jiangyin can immediately tell if the person is from elsewhere because of their inability to speak Jiangyin dialect. Constructions. At Jiangyin, there are the electricity pylons of Yangtze River crossing, which are taller than Eiffel Tower. Tourism. National cultural heritage. Former residents of Zhuziake and Qingshan Stone. Jiangsu cultural heritage. Huangshan Barracks Site. Jiangyin Temple. Jiangyin site of the fortress headquarters of the Kuomintang. Jiangyin Silkworm Farm. Lu Brothers House. Other attractions include Goose Nose Mouth Park, Chengjiang Blessed Place, Guangji Ancient Spring, Chunshan, Huangshan, Zhangshan Temple, Tai Temple, Ten Temple, Sacred Speaking Temple, Monkey Temple and Hideko Tomb. Culture. Jiangyin is in the Jiangyin cultural region of China that speaks Northern Wu Chinese, which means the native Jiangyin dialect has a very high degree of mutual intelligibility with other Northern Wu Chinese dialects like those of nearby Wuxi, Suzhou, and Shanghai. Jiangyin dialect is objectively considered to have somewhat harder sounds compared to the softer, more flowing Northern Wu Chinese dialects such as those of Wuxi and Suzhou. However, because of the government-mandated use of Standard Mandarin as the modicum of instruction in the educational system and in the media, the younger generation have a native fluency in Standard Mandarin unlike the Jiangyin accented Standard Mandarin spoken by the older generation, as is becoming more common in other urban Jiangyin areas like Shanghai. This policy is leading to many younger children in urban Jiangyin only being able to understand but not speak the native Jiangyin dialect. Food. Jiangyin cuisine is a member of the Jiangsu cuisine prevalent in the Jiangyin region. It is similar to neighboring Wuxi, Suzhou, and Shanghai cuisine. Like other styles of Jiangsu cuisine, Jiangyin food is sweet in comparison to other Chinese cuisines. Unlike Sichuan cuisine and Hunan cuisine, Jiangyin food is not spicy. Because of Jiangyin is right next to the Yangtze River, freshwater fish and small freshwater shrimp are commonly consumed in addition to pork. Common breakfast foods include zifan, mantus, baozi, shenzhanbao, xiaolongbao, yushirao, duzhang, yushirao, and dabing. Staple foods commonly eaten include hunton, jiaozi, and niangao. Yuan shao, filled or unfilled glutinous rice balls that are boiled and served in water, can be eaten for breakfast or for dessert. A Jiangyin specialty is matasu, a deep-fried bread that is often sprinkled with sesame seeds and filled with red bean paste. For a small city, Jiangyin offers an abundance of restaurants, including an increasing number of non-Chinese restaurants. Due to the current and rising affluence of Jiangyin residents, food and living expenses in Jiangyin have been on a steep rise over the last decade. There are lots of special food in Jiangyin, for example, black wine, puffer fish, anchovy, sori ravioli, chestnut cakes, shengang blinds, shengang braised pork balls, qingyang water mutton, the Vasco soy sauce, 5 elements of tea, drag stove cake, the Yangtze River shrimp, Gushan shepherd's purse-fired cake, Gushan red beans, red noodles, zishikia residue cake, crabro dumplings, brijil. Notable people: Zhu Ziyi, noted traveler and geographer; Lu Banong, writer; Lu Tianhua, musician and composer; Miao Quansun, academic, catalogue writer, bibliophile, founder of modern Chinese librarianship; Changguan Yunju, movie star; Yu Minong, chairman and president of New Oriental Education and AMP Technology Group; Zhang Jiqin, philanthropist.